Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm diving into essential security tips for your iPhone and Android. Let's get started with the basics. First up, iPhones. Apple operates a closed ecosystem, meaning all apps come from the official App Store and go through a strict review process. This adds an extra layer of security. Plus, Apple rolls out regular software updates to keep your device protected. Make sure you're always updating your iPhone to the latest iOS version. Now, let's talk app permissions. On iPhones, you can control what data each app accesses, like your location, camera, and contacts. This granular permission system keeps your sensitive info safe. The tight integration between Apple's hardware and software further boosts security. Switching gears to Android. Android's open source nature allows for more customization, but also comes with potential security risks. Apps can be installed from third-party sources, so be cautious. Unlike iOS, Android faces fragmentation, meaning security updates might be delayed depending on your device. When it comes to app permissions, Android's model is sometimes less transparent. Always review what access an app is requesting during installation. Because Android runs on diverse hardware from various manufacturers, security practices can vary. So, what are some best practices for downloading apps safely? First, stick to official app stores like Google Play or the Apple App Store. Review app permissions carefully. If an app asks for excessive access to personal data, think twice. Also read user reviews and ratings to gauge reliability, and of course, always keep your software updated. Consider using reputable security software for an extra layer of protection. Now, how do you limit app permissions? On Android 11 and up, go to Settings, then Apps. Select the app name, then Permissions, and choose Allow, Don't Allow, or Ask every time. For location, camera, and microphone, you can choose to allow access only while using the app. On iOS 14 and up, go to Settings, select the app name, and toggle permissions on or off. You can also disable camera or microphone access entirely by going to Settings, then Privacy. That's it for today's lesson. Stay safe online and keep your smartphone secure. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Catch you in the next video.
Cybersecurity: How to Protect Yourself Online from Hackers and Scammers. Lesson 3. Mobile Apps. In this training, you will learn how to identify legit apps, how to identify fake apps, and tips to protect your phone. How to identify legit apps. Identifying legit apps is important to protect your device and data from malicious software. Here are some tips to help you spot and avoid fake apps. First, check the app and developer name. Fake apps often use similar names and icons to the original ones, but the developer name may be different or misspelled. You can also tap the developer name to see other apps they have published and their ratings. Second, check the app description and screenshots. Legit apps usually have informative and well-written descriptions, as well as high-quality screenshots of the app interface. Fake apps may have poorly written descriptions, weird-looking screenshots, or irrelevant keywords. Third, check the downloads, reviews, and release date. Legit apps usually have a large number of downloads, positive reviews, and regular updates. Fake apps may have fewer downloads, negative or fake reviews, and outdated versions. Fourth, check the permissions. Legit apps only request permissions that are necessary for their functionality. Fake apps may ask for excessive or suspicious permissions, such as access to your contacts, messages, camera, or location. Fifth, search the web. You can use a link analyzer tool such as VirusTotal to scan the app link for malware. You can also search for the app name on the web and see if there are any reports of fake or harmful apps. Finally, scan before installing. You can use a reputable antivirus app such as Kaspersky to scan the app before installing it. This can help you detect and remove any potentially harmful apps on your device. How to identify fake apps. First, check the reviews. If the app rating is low, and many users complain about the service, it's a red flag. But you should also beware of positive reviews, as some of them can be fake. Next, look for grammar mistakes. App creators usually polish their descriptions to perfection. If you spot any grammar mistakes or typographical errors, it's reason enough to raise an eyebrow. Also, check the number of downloads. Legitimate Android apps have millions or even billions of downloads. If you see a popular app with only several thousand downloads, it's most likely a counterfeit. Research the developers. Always check the developer's reputation and see what other products they have released. Imposters sometimes use the same name as the original app creators, changing only one or two letters. If you don't read every syllable thoroughly, it can be hard to spot the difference. Be cautious about images and screenshots. Malicious apps might use low-quality illustrations or photoshopped images. Check if everything looks professional. If it doesn't, the application might be fake. Lastly, review permissions. If everything looks good and you decide to download the app, take the time to review the permissions it's asking. A flashlight wishing to access your contacts or a calculator asking for access to your gallery might be a warning sign. Tips to protect your mobile phone. First, don't download unreputable apps. Look at reviews and research before installing if you are unsure. Do not install if you're not confident in the safety of the app. Next, don't jailbreak your phone. If you jailbreak your phone, you risk unknowingly getting hacked. Aside from malware or spyware, this means you'll miss security patches in the latest OS updates. Jailbreakers skip updates to keep the jailbreak functional. This makes your risk of being hacked even higher than normal. Keep your phone with you at all times. Physical access is the easiest way for a hacker to corrupt your phone. Theft and a single day of effort could result in your phone being breached. If you can keep your phone with you, a hacker will have to work much harder to get into it. Always use a passcode lock and use complex passwords. Do not use easily guessable pins like birthdays, graduation dates, or basic defaults like 0000 or 1234. Use an extended passcode if available, like those with 6 characters. Don't store passwords on your device. Remembering unique passwords for every account can be difficult. So use a secure password manager instead, like Kaspersky Password Manager. These services allow you to store all your secure credentials in a digital vault. Frequently clear your internet history. It can be simple to profile trends in your life from all the breadcrumbs of your browser history. So clear everything, including cookies and cache. Enable cloud backup. Regularly back up your device to cloud to ensure that your data is securely stored. Enable a lost device tracking service. If you lose track of your device out in public, you can use a lost device finder to trace its current location. Some phones have a native application for this, while others may need a third-party app to add this feature. Keep all apps up to date. Even trusted apps can have programming bugs that hackers exploit. App updates come with bug fixes to protect you from known risks. The same applies to your operating system, so update your phone itself when you can. Educate yourself. Stay informed about security features, best practices, and potential threats to make informed decisions. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.